So, there's a series of events that took place here, which is gonna allow me to create a video where I'm proposing to my hopefully future spouse, and hopefully she accepts. So I was about ready to go to bed, but I started playing this my videos that I do here behind the scenes. So what I'm going to show you now is something that's connected to today's date. So you see how it's January 12th, 10:45. That's critical to what I'm about to show you. So, um, so we left off over here. So that's the girl I'm talking to, Jayedyn. Okay. Um, so looking at it was not that one. We've got this one here. So it's now 10:45 up on the top there. So 10:45, but I took this at 10:37. So this is what, 8 minutes ago. So you'll notice here in the video that it's January 12th, and today is January 12th. So here it's Sunday, January 12th, 2014. Here it's Monday, January 12th, but January 12th is the connection. So that's his grandmother setting this up. So I thought it was quite unique. So I thought I'd roll with it and let Jayedyn see some information that I don't believe she knows exists out there. So this is my other channel, Jayedyn. It's Sherry and Anthony. Okay, so I posted this video 5 years ago, mankind, to her. So it's the same date. So I pulled the screen down so you could understand that it's still Monday, January 12th. This is like the lower half of the poem. It's still Monday, January 12th. So if we go back here, we'll go here. So it's at January 12th, 2026 at 10:37. This one's at January 12th, 2026 at 10:38. This one's at January 12th, 2026, 10:38. This one's 10:37, January 12th. And this one's 10:38, 10:38. This one is 10:40, 10:40, January 12th. And this one is January 12th, 10:40. This one is January 12th, 10:41. This one is January 12th, 10:41. And this one is January 12th, 10:42. So all these pictures are taken on the date of this video. Not a bad thing. January 12th. January 12th. So that's the connection. And I was about to go to sleep, but I thought, holy smokes, I better make a video of that. So that's what I'm about to show you. So January 12th. So this is my other channel where I uploaded this video 5 years ago. That's my stepdaughter down there. Minokame. So I don't know why it's doing that. Why won't let me? Oh, I know why. Because I took a screenshot of the time shots on there. So there's a screenshot of the time dates. There's timestamps on there. That's why it's like that. So this is the video there. So you can read this poem. It's not really a poem. It's more my emotions wrapped up into how I feel. Cause I'm not quite a poet. I haven't written poetry since probably a haiku in public school, right? So I tried my best to interpret how I feel about you, Jayedyn, and so there's the poem there. You can, you can probably hit the pause button on this video so you can read it. Okay, so now we'll go to the further part here. So again, you can pause the video and you guys can read that. Okay, so there's the website if you want, or my I'm not my website, but the channel if you wanna look for it, Sharon Anthony. And if you type up Sharon Anthony to my reincarnated soulmate, or look in that playlist, you'll find that video at the bottom of the playlist. So there's now this song here, it's connected to what I just did there. So I'm asking for your hand in marriage here, Jayedyn, to bind your soul to mine and be mine. And that's what this song is about. It's about it being January 12th, because that's what the date is, January 12th. And it's about a young man proposing to his wife on a subway train. Although we're not on a subway train, it's metaphorical, right? Like there's videos that talk about subways and stuff in my other videos. You heard me talk about them in previous, right? Like how we travel on subways or buses. So it's metaphorical. So I took a picture of the video as I was watching it, and this is what popped up on there. Something beautiful, right? So because it's January 12th, it matches January 12th here in the Justin Timberlake. And that's what I didn't want to lose out on that opportunity to make this video because the dates match. That song is our song. It's about me proposing to you in that love letter that I posted to my other account. Let's see if I can go over there. So you'll find it here. So you go here. There it is there. What's this? This is my subsidiary Anthony Oliver Kagi YouTube channel. I'll use this account to create videos relating to creation at some point in time. So when you come in here, you want to go to the videos. And just scroll to the bottom, and then you'll see it here. Okay, that's the video. This one here. Okay, so after you're done watching this, and then the other video, when you watch this one, the blue writing on the wall, it's a long story, but basically what I was trying to do there at that time, I was really into the supernatural side of things. So I was trying to send a message to what I perceived was a different parallel universe by writing on the wall backwards. You can't really read the writing because the camera at the time, or the phone at the time, was a terrible phone. But after I'm done holding the camera towards the wall, I give the camera a kiss. That's me giving you a kiss, Jayedyn. And that's what that means. And then he kissed me. Okay? So these other videos are just, you guys can watch them if you want to watch them. They're just extra information there that isn't on my other channel. So that song, and then he kissed me, is connected to the crystals. So right here, that's the one you want to look for up here. The crystals. So then he kissed me. So the crystal song is connected to crystal meth, right? And then he kissed me. So when you put the two together, you now have a proposal from my love poem here, and then you played a Justin Timberlake song. Not a bad thing, which is, it's about, don't act like it's such a bad thing to fall in love with me, because it's not. If you've had this fantasy to be with me because you fell in love with a picture of me with my long hair and how handsome I was, and you repress that and you hold that in, you could lose me to one of the other girls. So don't act like it's a bad thing to fall in love with me because of what I did here to protect you and my family from being, you know, eradicated from existence. Because I did it for you and my son Mingan and my stepchildren and Sherry and all Saugeen and all mankind. So everything that I've done for you and my family. So don't act like it's a bad thing what I did and say, oh, he's such a bad man for doing that. Don't act like it's a bad thing to fall in love with me, Jayedyn, because it's not. Because if you don't, you're gonna lose me. So I thought you deserved to see this video because it is today's date is January 12th, and I thought, wow, that's pretty unique. Okay, so I'll make a quick video before I go back to bed. So I'm about to go to bed now. And in the morning when I get up, folks, we'll carry on with our story from wherever I'm taking it. So don't act like it's a bad thing to fall in love with me, Jayedyn. And you know, I may not be much of a poet, but please don't squander it. You know, I do love you. I do care for you. So, you know, I also thought, you know, how am I going to get you to, you know, get a hold of me? You could create a YouTube channel, and I bet you if you create a YouTube channel or go to one of your older YouTube channels, make your intentions aware on there because I don't want to sit around and sorrow and wait and wait and wait. It'd be nice if I got a response relatively quick, you know, after you begin watching these. It's like, oh, I got to make a response with that guy. If I create a YouTube channel, I could upload my response, and whoever watches that, who's watching Anthony, one of them will probably make the channel go viral. That's what I hope. So if you open up a new channel, create a new channel, maybe call it Jayedyn Amy Solomon, and then people will know who you are. Somebody sees your name, Jayedyn Amy Solomon, and they see a video of you saying, okay, I choose you, Anthony, you know, blah, blah, blah. That's what the movie A Star is Born about. A Star is Born means you eventually becoming famous by responding to my letter asking for your hand in marriage. So you might want to consider doing that as a response. No pressure though. But anyhow, enjoy this, you know, pleasant surprise of, you know, your spirit has concocted for yourself.